Good Friday morning. It is December 6th. I have this early shift today, 8 to 5, for the next 2 days, which I don't mind the shift at all. Sunday I have to work 1 to 10, and I absolutely hate that shift. But anyway, I did record everything that I brought today for you. I had a big breakfast, so I mean I should be okay. I was reading something last night on the Weight Watchers app about the importance of eating a good hearty breakfast to help you get through those, mid-morning cravings and stuff. So I've been trying to eat a bigger breakfast. I mean, I was eating, 4-5 points. This morning I had 9, but I have protein. Like I have peanut butter and an egg. So, and I'm full. I ate breakfast early today. I think it was about 6:45 when I ate breakfast. So, and I won't get a break until about 11 o'clock. So, I still have 1 cup of coffee here with me that I'll, sip on throughout the morning. I'm feeling so much better today. Yesterday I was still kind of dragging, but today I feel really good. I went to bed about 10:30 and I got up at 5:30. So I was gonna lay in bed. I told Alexa to snooze my alarm, but I thought, this is stupid because then I'm gonna be running late again and I don't want to. So I just got up, canceled my alarm. I did get the dog out, walked her around the pond once. So I don't know what my steps are yet for the day anyway. I'm not going to get as many steps in today because I'm going to be at the door all day. Yesterday I was doing returns, putting things, restocking shelves and straightening up shelves yesterday. So I got a lot of steps in. I won't do that today. At least not that I'm aware of. So anyway, I was when I got up this morning, I sat down with my cup of coffee, before that's typically what I do. I'll get up and I took a bath and then I got my coffee and sat on the couch and the only lights on were the Christmas trees. I remember growing up how much I loved coming down the stairs when I was getting ready for school, and the only lights on, other than my mom would be back in the kitchen, but the only other lights on were the lights of the Christmas tree. Back then we didn't have a lot of these lights everywhere, and of course we only had one tree other than the little ceramic tree we had, which by the way is back in fashion now. But I was just thinking, the only thing missing is my mom cooking bacon and eggs in the kitchen. Because I loved coming down and sitting on the couch and just sitting there by the light of the Christmas tree. Now, back in those days, the lights were different. They burned hotter. I don't know if you remember that. So we didn't burn them all the time, and we didn't have the lights on all the time. I pretty much, once my trees are up, they stay lit until, I turn them off in January. And, the lights don't get hot anymore. But back then, things were different and the lights were hot. So, and plus the trees were mostly live trees. So we didn't have the lights on all the time, which made it, special when they were on. But mornings when it was so quiet and peaceful, before the activities of the day began, I'd sit there. I usually have a cup of hot cocoa or something and sit in my pajamas by the light of the Christmas tree. And we had our Christmas tree right next to our couch. I can't do that just because of the way my living room is set up. But it's just a sweet memory. I don't know. I've always loved Christmas. More so as I got older and after I had kids. I think I got more excited about Christmas sometimes than the kids did. Well, you're in a hurry. I'm on this country road. I'm going 60 miles an hour and this guy passed me. And there's traffic coming. Some people. Slow down. Take a breath. Enjoy the day. So I just wanted to share that with you. We can't had candles back then that we only burned on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So, and every year my grandparents would get me a new candle. I wish I would have saved them because they were like candle figurines. Like I remember I had a Santa, I had a Christmas tree, I had angels. I wish I could have saved those candles. I have no idea what happened to them. I've moved so many times since then. But anyway, now when I get special candles, like I have one by my holographic tree. Is it holographic? Is that what it's called? It changed it. Fiber optic. My fiber optic tree. I have one candle that is shaped like Santa Claus. So after Christmas, Santa goes in the freezer. And I keep the Santa candle in the freezer until usually around Halloween. I'll take him out, let him start thawing out. I don't like this candle. I just don't want it ruined. So, and I forget which freezer. I think I put this. Yeah, this one was in my son's freezer. He didn't even know it. So I'm glad I did that because all my stuff's been in a storage unit where it gets hot. There's no air there. It's 7:45. I got my shift starts at 8. So these morning shifts, they're not too bad. The store usually doesn't get real busy, especially on a Friday, until about the time school lets out. Then it's almost time for me to go home. So the mornings are usually pretty slow, which I don't mind. Tomorrow I work 8 to 5 and Oklahoma plays at noon. So that's a big game, Big 12 championship game tomorrow. Ohio State plays tomorrow night for the Big 10 championship, but I'll be home. I'll be able to watch that game. So they have a Santa hat at the store. I think I'm going to pick up. It's a Santa hat with the Ohio State logo on it. I think I'm going to pick it up to wear tomorrow. And then this is the last football game until the bowl games begin, which really only a couple weeks away. Stop in this place too and get the grave blankets for Christmas. I keep forgetting. I don't forget because I drive by it every day, but it's like I think I'm going to have to come over here at lunchtime one day and get them, unless I can stop Sunday morning before I go to work. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I might have to send my son over here. Anyway, that's my day. Right now, I pre-tracked everything except for my dinner. I didn't pre-track that because I have to weigh that pork chop I'm going to have tonight. So, 9 points for breakfast. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I brought with me for lunch and snacks. So 16 points. I have a lot of points left. I mean, I get 30 points a day. So I have 14 points left for the day. I doubt I'm going to have 14 points worth of dinner. Oh, I forgot to tell you, yesterday, the reason I racked up so many points is because I kind of had a sugar craving when I went on my afternoon break. And to be honest with you, I talked myself into this sugar craving. It's difficult to explain, but I kind of talked myself into, oh, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? So I went out on the floor, and it was during my dinner break, and I started looking at cookies and all kinds of stuff, and I'm thinking, oh, I could have one, knowing full well I wouldn't eat just one. And I was talking to one of my colleagues there, and she said, why don't you go pick up a granola bar or something? And I thought, oh, I could get a Quest bar. That's what I did. I went and got a Quest bar. It was the cookies and cream Quest bar. It was 5 points. But it was much better than eating a whole package of cookies. And I got, extra protein in it. So then I got home last night, and after I uploaded my video, I was looking at Facebook, and I saw that Barrett Pastor had posted on her Facebook page a Built Bar deal. So it was, I think it was only good yesterday. It could be good today. Go to her page and see. But she had a coupon code there, and so it was like a trial box of 6 for $6. So I jumped on that. I ordered that yesterday. It cost me $6.83 altogether. But I thought, okay, I can bring a Built Bar with me, and I think those are 3 points for my afternoon craving that will get me through to dinner. So I haven't ordered the Built Bars because they're so expensive, and I haven't been able to justify spending $36 on protein bars. So if y'all got extra Built Bars and you want to send some love my way, feel free to do that. About a year ago, a little over a year ago, when they first came out, I ordered a trial box. I think that was $18. And that was kind of before everybody jumped on the Built Bar wagon, and I liked them. I didn't like them well enough that I wanted to spend $36 a box on them. So I have yet to try the peanut butter or the pumpkin, and I don't think they're carrying pumpkin much anymore. I don't know for sure, but what I had, I liked it. I didn't really care for the chocolate with the raspberry in it. I didn't really care for that, but the other ones I liked. Anyway, I'm here at work, so. Well, phooey, the store looks busier today than what I would like it to look. So, I'll show you my dinner when I get to that point, and let you know how many points I end up with today. Green's looking good. My scale was the same today as it was what it was yesterday. I thought it would be down because I got so many steps in yesterday, but it wasn't. Let's see what happens tomorrow. So you guys have a great day, and let me show you now what I ate today. All right, my breakfast this morning is kind of pricey point-wise, but it's hearty enough it'll get me through to my first break. I have 50 grams of an English muffin here for 2 points, 1 tablespoon of crunchy peanut butter for 3 points. So my English muffin is 5 altogether. 2 points for my 1 egg and 2 egg whites. I have 0 points in my banana, and then I've got 2 points in my coffee. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points this morning for breakfast. Okay, this is what I'm taking to work today. I've got a sandwich for my lunch. It's got about 4 ounces of my smoked turkey on there for 2 points. 1 point in my Miracle Whip Light, 2 points in my bread, so my sandwich is 5 points. I'm also taking some of my cranberry relish, which is 0 points. I have an orange. I have a cheese stick and 7 almonds. So this container is 2 points. So 5, 7, and I'm also taking some carrots and peppers, 0. My orange is 0, so I'm taking 7 points with me today. Well, just a quick video to end up the day. First of all, let me tell you that I ate what I showed you, but I had an epic fail today. We had treats in the break room, and I thought to myself, oh, 1 won't hurt. 1 led to 2, 2 led to 3, and then I lost count. So we had donuts and cookies and all kinds of stuff, and I let it get away with me. So, and then my son stopped in the store and wanted to take me out to dinner, so we went to Chili's. I had a steak fajita with all the fixins. So today was a fail for me as far as WW. What's done is done. I'm not going to beat myself up over it, but gosh, I can't believe I let this happen. Tomorrow will be better. And I had no reason to be eating like I was because I wasn't hungry. I was eating. I wasn't hungry. So, I don't know. I probably racked up all my weekly points today. So, I have to be extra good the rest of the week. And I can be. I don't know what happened today. And now I feel stuffed. You know, I'm just stuffed. And I don't like that feeling. So I got a couple Christmas cards in the mail today I want to share from you. The first one is from one of my subscribers, Tamsin Darlin from Kentucky. And her card says, Merry Christmas. I love getting Christmas cards. I don't send them out anymore, but I love getting them. Wishing you a Christmas filled with all the things that make this season special. And then she wrote me a note. She even left me her email and her phone number, along with her address. Sue, hi, I wanted to let you know how much I truly enjoy your YouTube channel. I'm inspired by your warm heart and loving personality. I'm 57 and my husband is 60. We live in a small little town. I'm home now helping my husband who is disabled. Thanks be to God I've been able to do that these past 5 years. I worked full-time in healthcare field as a CNA for many years. It's been a huge blessing. I'm able to be here at home now with my husband. Please feel free to call me anytime. I'm a very laid-back individual and live very simple too in this simple little community. I love meeting new friends. I hope you and your family have a beautiful and blessed Christmas. Love, Tamsin. Thank you, Tamsin. That's a really sweet note. And I know we've talked a little bit in the past about your husband who's disabled, you know, because we share that commonality. I was a caregiver for my husband, not as long as you've been, but, you know, the last year, especially the last couple of months of his life. So thank you for the Christmas card. Thank you for thinking of me. And you know what? From where you are, I don't think we're that far apart. We're probably maybe an 8-hour drive away from each other. And then I have another card that I got from Kim Bedgood. And she lives in... I don't have my bifocals on. Rhode Island? Is that right, Kim? Rhode Island? Beautiful picture. I don't know if you can see it. Beautiful winter scene. It says, Merry Christmas. May your Christmas be blessed with peace and joy. And she wrote a note, hope you have the best Christmas. Thank you for sharing your life with us. Love, Kim. Well, thank you, Kim. That's really a sweet, beautiful card. You're right. I do share my life with you guys, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And today was ugly. So, tomorrow will be better because I'm not going to let December get away from me the way November did. Oh, excuse me. I'm really tired. I don't even know what time it is. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm debating whether or not I want to go to bed or if I want to stay up and watch Hallmark movies. But I think bed is winning right now because I'm so tired and I have to be back at work at 8 o'clock. So I'm probably just going to go and get my stuff ready for tomorrow, my lunch ready for tomorrow, and then I'm going to call it an early night. Maybe one night I'll be able to stay home and actually enjoy my Christmas decorations. So we're going to call this a night. I can't even tell you how many points I had. There was a lot. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. It was a lot. So, and like I told you, I feel stuffed. I don't like this feeling. I don't know why I did this to myself. But I had all that sugar today, and this afternoon I think that's why I'm so tired, is because I'm just having this coming down from that sugar I ate. So, no more. What I was thinking about this on the way home. I think how I'm going to have to combat this, because I have no control, is I'm just not going to go in the break room for my breaks. I can go sit up at Subway and have my water and one of my snacks. So I think that's just what I'm going to have to do. I think I'll carry one of my snacks up there with me to the door. And I have to leave my lunch box back in the break room. But the fewer times I go back there, the better. And they're going to have an associate dinner next weekend. I have no idea what that's all about, but yeah, there's always something back in that break room. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll take my lunchbox back there in the morning, because when I first get there in the morning, it doesn't bother me. I've had my breakfast, I've had coffee, and then I'll carry my my morning snack with me. And because there's a place I can put that, with my coffee. And then I can just go sit in Subway and sit there for my 15-minute break. It's fewer steps, which is why I've been going back to the break room, because I get more steps that way. But and then go back and eat my lunch. And then after I'm done with my lunch, then I can just go walk around the store. There's a few Christmas things I want to look at anyway. So maybe that will help. So I kind of have a plan. If push comes to shove, I can just go sit out in my car for a while. Not sure what time I'm actually going to get lunch tomorrow. I may want to do that anyway and go listen to the Oklahoma football game. And then I'll be back late from lunch because I get too involved. I'll figure this out. I'm going to figure this out. So, all right, that's wraps it up for me tonight. My Christmas clock is playing. So, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, Oklahoma plays for the Big 12 championship, so go Sooners. Then tomorrow night, I'll be home to watch. I actually have a dilemma tomorrow, because Ohio State plays at 8 o'clock for the Big Ten championship. However, Hallmark Channel has a new movie on tomorrow night that is starring Kristen Chenoweth. Now, I love Kristen Chenoweth. I saw her in Chicago in the stage play of Wicked. She was awesome. Matter of fact, when I was teaching, I took my choir kids on tour to Chicago, and we got to go to a question and answer thing with the cast of Wicked. And then at the performance, they gave us a signed poster. All the cast members signed the poster for the play. So I've always liked Kristen Chenoweth, and she just was awesome in Wicked. So, okay, well, that's my nostalgia story. I look a wreck, don't I? I'm really tired and I'm just kind of babbling now. So I'm going to let you guys go and I'll show you what I eat tomorrow. And I hope I have a better report for you. So talk to you later.